gentlewoman from Connecticut reserves. The gentlewoman from Texas is recognized.
I yield to the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Good, for 2 minutes.
Gentleman from Virginia is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Ranking Member Granger. The preamble to the Constitution states that its purpose is in part to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our posterity. Are we doing that today? This legislation represents Congress at its worst. We're voting to let government funding expire on December 16, just days before dozens of Democrats are fired by the voters on November 8. But before this Congress adjourns and new courageous conservatives are sworn in, Congress wants to stick it to the American people one more time. The funding for 2023 and beyond should reflect the will of the people and how they vote on November 8 when they reject the policies under which they are suffering today. No Republican should have in the Senate, and no Republican in this House, and even those on the other side, should give 1 more cent to a government that doesn't care about our border, but wants to send $12 billion more to secure the border of Ukraine. We should not fund a government that is allowing an invasion across our southern border and is giving hundreds of millions of dollars to the countries that are facilitating that just south of our border. We should be cutting our spending and not increasing inflation by more massive spending as reflected in this package today. We should support American energy production, not subsidize unreliable energy and Biden's gas price hike. We should not be funding the hiring of 87,000 new IRS agents to go after regular, hardworking Americans. We should end the vaccine mandate and the COVID China virus emergency and not fund an administration that wants to fire healthcare workers because they don't get a vaccine. All Republicans should oppose this CR, not give 1 more vote for 1 more cent for this tyrannical government that's hurting all Americans. And I yield back.
Virginia.